had this experience the other day. A lady came in with pancreatic cancer, and it was sort of a heavy conversation. Not as good a conversation as I just had with you, let me put it that way, okay? And her brother came out from New York and was taking pictures of us without asking. Was taking pictures of like me telling her this like horrible news, and she's like crying, and her husband is holding her hand, and I'm like talking, and he's like taking pictures with this huge lens, and I'm thinking, what a weird scene, you know? It was like
out of a movie.
It was out of a movie. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but do you feel uncomfortable enough that you couldn't even say anything? Like,
well, I was like, you know, it's her call, and it's her brother,
right?
You know, I mean, so I felt like I was more concerned about her. Like,
but I mean, they must have talked about that.
They must have talked about it. That's what I figured, you know. So who was I to say anything? But it just felt.
But have you had other people do that, like film stuff?
Very rarely.
So this is
usually
rare.
They ask. Well, usually people ask. All right, chin to your chest. Good, you're fine. So are you actually filming? Are you doing video? Or
So it's like a little. The video's kind of a low quality snippet thing.
It's so clever though, Dr. Barrett. It comes out so cool. Like it's,
I know. Now sometimes I accidentally take a video with my little camera. I have the same camera, and you know I'll be at the beach or something like that with my family, and I'll take a movie by accident because it's in the wrong setting. And then when I go back to look, I'm like so grateful that I took it because there's something about it which is just.
the lens. If you have that same
Wonderful.
camera, that lens is incredible.
It's a good. It's like the Sure Shot, whatever 900 or whatever it is. What is that one? That's the 880 or 890. Yeah.
The lens is unbelievable on that.
Well, it is incredible how good.
You look lethal with those gloves. Oh my God, look at that. Thank God he's not doing an enema or something.
I'm not.
You should see when they.
Luckily, you have a reasonable sense of humor.
He does have a good sense of humor.
You,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yes, me too.
Look at the hole there. That's kind of that's pretty cool.
No, I just think of I don't know. I forgot my train of thought. Shit, I just forgot to get to lay flat. That really I hate that.
We'll have to send a copy to Dr. Barron. Well, I couldn't burn it.
You'll love it. That's so clever. The whole thing. So far, what he's done. We were laughing last night, really laughing over all the hospital scenes that he did in the hospital over there.
Laughing is good. However you get there, laughing is good. If you can.
It's a tiny little needle. I thought Michael was saying
say?
Michael was saying was this huge needle.
I'm
It's a
telling you,
teeny
it's the
little
smallest
thing.
needle in the entire
Yeah,
world.
is the biopsy one a bigger one?
No,
Yes.
I see it right here. It's not that much bigger.
This is just where I'm going to give you a little Novocaine, little numbing medicine here.
It looks like somebody's pregnant over there having a baby or something.
All right, little poke. It does hurt. I'm not kidding. 1, 2, 3, ow. And it burns. Ow. Good. You okay?
Uh-huh.
Good. And you sure you want this photographed in every bed?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I'm just because
Watch it on YouTube.
you are sick. No, I don't want this on YouTube.
No,
Thank
okay,
you.
me too. No.
Okay, a little more poking. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, poke them good.
Oh shit! But you know people would love it. I bet you'd become a favorite.
No, thank
Dr.
you.
Barron poking the back there. Oh, that was easy. Michael, you're acting like Michael was acting like this thing was such a big deal. I mean, look at these little needles. It's like.
Isn't he nice? Aren't you glad he's here?
It's like a little kid, you know, when those big old bull nurses when you're a kid giving you shots.
All right, little poking back here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a little electric shock down the leg. But I'm not trying to do that, but sometimes it happens. But you're doing great just the way you are. Feeling okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, can you give me a stronger sleeping pill?
Right now?
No, but for the future. I'm on 15 milligrams of diazepam, but is there something better?
Oh, just no. You can take an extra one.
All right.
Michael, you look like a little refugee from Iran with all these little wraps around you here.
Jesus Christ.
My children, where are my children?